must be 5 a.m. in the morning on this beautiful Friday, January 22nd of 2021. Why? Because it's time for another Hardison's Tips, and I'm your host, Brandon Hardison. Glad to be with you. Once again, we've been doing this for almost a year, giving salespeople in our family the opportunity to pick up or get some reminders. Whether you're in major account, key account, up and down the street, in home sales, retail sales, or automobiles. So let's get to it. You're trying to end your week strong. I hope you have a plan, but you need to get out there and sell something. So today we want to talk to our big dogs, our brothers and sisters that are in the major account arena. Congratulations, because that's a tough place to play when you know that you have to get different departmental people together to actually get a deal. It may take 3 months, 4 months, but that's what major accounts are about. It does pay off handsomely at the end. Major accounts are not just big little accounts, they are quantifiably different. So, top performers selling to major accounts cannot just do faster and better what they did when they were selling to smaller accounts. Successful major account salespeople sell differently, starting with the crafting of their sales strategy. Major account salespeople must be business savvy. In other words, those sales consultants who have developed a superior skill have a comprehensive knowledge of their customer's business and the knowledge and the pinnacle acclaim to move that forward. So, here's just a few tips for our brothers and sisters in that range. When it comes to sales strategies for a major account, get right to the information. If you heard of the term a New York minute, when it comes to any major account, you need to get to them why you're there. You got into the room, you got around the gatekeeper, you got around the security guard, you got on the floor. You are in with the person who can make the decision. Get right to the information. Second thing, move from just filling out forms to analyze information gathering. Focus on a few pivotal goals that the organization is looking for. Then decline in a descending order what needs to be done to achieve it. And also, by the way, recognize the future doesn't necessarily look like the past. Everything must change. But from a buyer's perspective, they're looking at you to see if they like, trust, respect you, then they'll listen to you and your requirements for them as your product and service can help them succeed more. Now, if we have to execute from a first meeting to a second meeting because we need additional people like maybe the banking CFO, we need the service uh, energy manager, whatever it may be, but there's got to be another meeting. So when you do have that, please know how to network within those other people that you didn't see in that initial meeting. Get them up to speed. Leverage the resources that major account have. It's almost like dealing with the sports team. Please develop, and there's that ugly word of practice or rehearse internal champions so that they can sell the seller while you're going. We've heard of teach the teacher, pretty much the same thing. Always document good news since it doesn't document itself. Remember, you got different decision makers in different offices, maybe in different parts of the city. And also deal with passion competition. When buying or processing something in front of a decision maker, they want to see that your solution, you're positive about, you're upbeat about, you know it's going to work. Confidence does that. So, with that said, be proactive, manage the competition. If you have something showing that where they're going down, you're going up, broaden the definition of what it means to be competitive. Remember, you have a longer selling cycle to deal with all this. So, when you're dealing with it, always differentiate yourself by adding value. And remember, if you're not selling to the C suite organization, the people representing that, they potentially won't know what's going on and you may have wasted your time. So make the business sense case. It's unlikely for a major account sales to happen with one sit close. You're going to have to meet with other people again. So be prepared to do that. Now, we're going to look at more of this by diving a little deeper, unpacking some of this so you can understand it. But we need to remember getting sales from major accounts is a lot different than going to a brick and mortar retail store. With that said, Brandon Hardison, President of Champion Strategies, I know you're trying to get ready to get out to work on this beautiful Friday, January 22nd, 2021, and I'll know you do well. Just hang in there and never take no for an answer. There's always a way. You go out, you make it a champion.